What is up, YouTube Pinoy RC Freak over here once again. Today is a special day. I got one of my subscribers wants to request a video about the short course trucks. Like not just the regular short course trucks like the Traxxas Slash or the Arma Centon or different short course trucks, not just the 10 scale. They're wondering about the big scales like the 1/6 scale and also the 1/7 scales. Well, these are the best 1/6 scale and 1/7 scales RCs in the market right now. Everybody knows these vehicles. I'm pretty sure because I know a lot of people have been researching about these vehicles on YouTube before buying it. I mean, these vehicles are pricey. I mean, the first one over here, the Arma Mojave, goes to $1,100, and the middle one, the Losi Super Bahare 2.0, is about $1,300. And the desert, the UDR over here, the Ultimate Desert Racers, about $1,100. I'm sorry, the Mojave might be close to $1,000, but they're still pricey. I mean, what do you want to do with the $1,300 price range, or save some money and then get some other parts and stuff like that? Well, I'm gonna show you the difference about these vehicles right now. I'm gonna show you in-depth video like the inside and also the outside. Well, not about the inside because these vehicles are not very easy to take off. Like this Super Bahare over here, you can take off 20 screws just to take the body out because it's got a very big roll cage inside, same as the UDR over here. This UDR have a roll cage too, but you're gonna remove I think 12 screws just to remove the body for this one. Alright, there are a couple differences about these vehicles. I mean, everybody loves the short course trucks. These are like a short course trucks vehicles. Well, except for these two, they're called desert racers. But they're still short course trucks design because they got a big body and then they got smaller wheels, which is like to be a scale look. Like this UDR over here. This UDR is a real replica of the real truck. There's a real truck in the out there, looks like exactly like the UDR by Traxxas, exactly like this. So this vehicle is licensed. Alright, and also as this one because the king shocks. The Mojave, let's go for the Mojave first. The Mojave is a awesome vehicle. Just look at the body design and all the stuff. I did some upgrades on it, like under the shocks over there, protection for the shocks, because this vehicle is capable of high speeds, especially on grass, dirt, which is the regular nature of this vehicle, all of this vehicle. But this vehicle is different from these two vehicles because this vehicle has a independent suspension all over the four wheels that it have. It's like the regular slashes, 4-wheel drive 4x4 short course trucks, the 10 scales. It's got the same style, but it's just a bigger body, longer body, wider stance and higher, and also bigger shocks and stronger motor because it's got a powerful, I don't know how many amps is the AC, but I'm pretty much it can balance with the power of the 1700 kV motor on this vehicle. You can believe that 1700 kV motor? That's like an 8 scale, bigger than an 8 scale vehicle. Everybody remembers the E-Revos, the E-Maxes, the Savages. Most of them are 2200 kV, but this is a 1700 kV. This is as much as close to the regular 8 scale monster trucks. It's got a 2200 kV or 1900 kV. It's pretty close, but this one is 1700. It's pretty big because for its size and weight, it needs that power and that torque. Alright, I'm gonna show you underneath this body pretty soon. Also, this vehicle in the middle, this is the much loved and powerful Super Bahare. Now this is called the 5th scale, but really this is just a 6th scale. Some people call it a 5th scale because of the sheer size of it and the motor and the ESC of it. The ESC in the motor of this vehicle is I think it's 1100 kV. That's pretty big motor. It's like almost the size of the pop cans. But this vehicle is pretty awesome too. I upgraded some shock protectors to protect the shocks, because shocks are very expensive, especially carrying these vehicles around and you're jumping them and landing them. They're not big like wheel vehicles like the monster trucks. The monster trucks like we have over here are capable of jumping and landing really good because they got support from those big wheels. The only also difference about this in the Mojave is it's got two rear tires over there. They can be taken off and then used. They're usable. This vehicle is a solid front suspension, and in the back is a solid rear suspension, and this one in the front is a independent suspension. I'm sorry, because this one is a desert racer. This one UDR also has a independent front suspensions and also a solid rear suspension. You will know the difference once I tip them later on in this video. Alright, so that is the Super Bahari 2.0 made by Lucy. And this is the popular Traxxas UDR Ultimate Desert Racer. This Ultimate Desert Racer made by Traxxas also can use those two rear tires over here, and this one is very good on, you know, jumps, and it's very controllable. It's the most scale out of these three. I mean, this vehicle has a replica of the real truck exactly like this, and everything what's inside, except for the guys over here. Alright, so this vehicle is you know, it's the power of the regular 8-scale motor and 8-scale ESC made by Valenian, I think. Yeah, the Valenian, that's what the Traxxas use their electronics from, which is pretty good. I have no problems with it. I'm pretty much want to keep everything on my vehicle stock, except just to put a little bit of protection for the shocks and for the motor. As long as everything's protected, I'm fine. I never had any problems. I don't really race that much. I don't really bash that much. I don't really send these guys to the moon and then, you know, 20-foot 30-foot jumps. No, I'm not like that. I just want to collect them and just admire the way it looks, and especially coming home from hard days of work, and then you come home to the basement, the man cave, then you look at all your vehicles right now. Well, I got them all over here, but the my house is not that big, it's small, and my basement is not that big, so I keep all my fifth scales in the other room. My 4 X Maxes over there, and also one Creighton is in there, and all my short course trucks over there. One day I'm gonna put a video just including all the fifth scales. I also have a one 5th scale supersized crawler in there, which is made by Exceed RC. Well, some people seen my videos. If you're following my videos, you can see my collection. I mean, this is hobby is getting out of control right now, but I gonna control it because, you know, this is gonna turn into addiction now. It's like it's getting really bad. I mean, some of them I don't even run because, like, look at all of them are in mint condition. Like, I can run them right away. And then I collected a bunch of lipos too in with my collection, and then I tried to get different pairs of lipos, but you know. Alright, this video is about the comparison of these three vehicles to help some people choose which ones to buy. You know, like what's good on their budget, what's good on their, you know, on their style of driving, and what kind of body that they like, and what kind of, you know, if something's wrong or something's broken, it's easily to be repaired at, or easily to be, you know, wrenching around. Well, people like more wrenching around than, you know, running their vehicles now, because it's so interesting. It makes you really interested into the hobby, and then going to the hobby store all the time, getting involved with the community, and then, you know, helping each other out. Maybe some people got some parts in the hobby store doesn't want to buy, things like that. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you the bottom part of this vehicle. Alright guys, here's a continuation about the video, and then hopefully you understand what I'm talking about in front when the vehicle is upside down. Well, these are the difference. See the difference? The Mojave over here is like a single chassis, which holds all. It's like kind of like a tub, you know, like Arma. They're like they're like good at this kind of design of chassis, like one piece chassis, but some of them have that weak point over there, but they fixed it and putting some brace, and you can buy upgrades stuff too, so you can make the brace in the rear or in the front stronger. But really, if you don't really abuse your vehicle, it's not gonna get broken if you don't jump it like 20 foot high, 30 foot high jumps, and then it's gonna land the wrong way. Even though it's gonna land the right way, it's still gonna break stuff. I mean, it's really high. I mean, like, it depends on the people what they do to their vehicles, right? But me, I just want to show you my collection, then help people decide which ones to buy, because not a lot of people can buy a lot of RCs like this, especially they're like over $1,000 each in Canada. I mean, in some other places in the world it could be more, but alright guys, so this is the Super Bahari 2.0. This is what I mean by solid rear axle suspension. See, look at that. Compared to that, the UDR2, it's almost similar to the Super Lossy Bahari, but the Lossy Bahari is bigger. Like, look at the size comparison of these guys. But for me, in my opinion, the best driving on this all four is this guy, because this guy is a short course truck. Most short course truck are racers, like they race on the racetrack and stuff, but these guys are bashers. Like, they're really good in the desert or the sand or rocks or anything like that, because the back really flips. It just flimsy not flimsy like, but it's just wiggly. Like, it's just awesome to watch it, especially in slow motion. I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of videos about the UDRs, the SBR, and also the Mojave. Well, this is the back, this is the bottom of what it looks like. I'm not gonna bother taking out the bodies of these ultimate desert racers over here, and also the Super Bahari, because the Super Bahari got 20 screws and this guy got 12 screws just to take the body out. And then if you took the body out, there's a big roll cage underneath. You can run it without a roll cage. If everybody knows my videos before, if they're following me, I have the Apache C1 that's made by HPI on those glory days of HPI. But now HPI is coming back, but the Apache, it's like exactly like this 8 scale Apache, but this one is a 1/6 scale, and this is 1/7 scale, a little bit bigger. The Apache is like 8 scale, but they didn't have any luck getting more popular and famous like the UDR over here. I mean, the Super Lossy Bahari is, everybody likes it, but it's just too big. It's heavy. It's almost 30 pounds. And this guy is almost 20 pounds, and the Mojave is almost 20 pounds. This is a real balanced vehicle, this Mojave. I hope you like this video, guys. I'm gonna flip them on the side, and then so you can see what it looks like in comparison of the side of these vehicles. Alright guys, so this is a part where the side view of the Mojave and the Super Bahari 2.0 and the UDR. You can compare the vehicle and decide which ones you're gonna buy. If you want to buy them all, that's great. I mean, you're gonna have a blast. But I'm here to help you guys. If you only got a budget like $1,000 budget, or you just want to buy one vehicle, and I'm just here to help you guys choose what's better, or what you can decide on, because these vehicles are some kind of different, especially in the design, and also especially the way it performs. For me, short course truck is always the best performance. It's really well balanced. The Mojave over here. Alright, so this is a side view shot of the Mojave. It's a Super Bahari, and then this is the UDR Ultimate Desert Racer. Alright guys, so these are my newest vehicles on the fleet. I mean, this guy's fleet. Alright, so hopefully you like this video, and I hope I help you on better on choosing which ones to buy. Especially in the market right now, there's a lot of different things to buy, like, you know, different choices. You go in the hobby store, you come out with something all the time. You never go out in there without coming out without nothing. I mean, hopefully you don't get addicted like that, but if you get addicted like that, that's okay, because it's a hobby, it's a safe hobby. I mean, it gets you more interested and, you know, wrenching things around. And then let's just hope that we don't forget our responsibilities in life, like work and also family. I mean, some people are getting into this hobby now and then they're getting addicted to it and losing some time with their family and kids. Me, I'm kind of feeling that now too, because I spend so much time in the man cave over here. Especially we got like 50 RCs right now, and especially I don't run them that much at all. They're just collecting dust now. But one day my son will start playing them, wrenching them around, and everything's gonna be given to him. I mean, I had fun with these guys, and you know, I'm getting more and leaning more interested in getting to the real vehicles now. I have a 2007 GT Eclipse, which is in the process of modifying in the stage 1 turbo, and also I have a 2015 Dodge Challenger RT, and I haven't done anything to that much yet, but because it's powerful already, except for modifying the exhaust. Well, hopefully guys, you like this video and, you know, have fun. And Pinoy RC Freak out.